Now then, people, it's Joe from the Just Joe Football Show. Really sorry about your patience. You know what I'm doing. I'm trying to sort it, all right? Good eye. We're coming all the way from Australia today to try and sort this out for you. So I hope you're all right. Put another shrimp on the barbie and all that sort of jazz. But yeah, I hope you're doing fantastically well. I've said it again. I shouldn't say that. I'm not allowed to say that. If I say that, I get people saying, "Stop copying Connor. Stop copying Connor, man. He's my idol, man. He's my idol, isn't he?" So I have to do. I hope you're all doing. I was going to do it again then. I hope you're all doing well anyway. This is, of course, Leeds United versus Fulham in the Carabao Cup. So it's a game I'm going to be doing some commentary on, Watchalong, as we always do, provided it all goes right at this end. So you'll have to bear with us. Hopefully it will. But yeah, look, we're going to go through the lineups as well, a bit of a mix-up for the team. Obviously, we have so many players out now. We have a gluttony. Is that the right word? A massive amount of players currently out of our first team setup, which isn't the best. So naturally, Bielsa has had to shuffle the pack, which I think he would have done anyway. But probably more than what he needed to. I'm going to bring up the lineup for you now, just so you can take a look at that. There we go. Oh, it's taking its time. So you can see there, starting 11, Melier, we've got Shackleton, Firpo, Dallas, Phillips, Creswell, Somerville, Click, Dan James, Tyler Roberts, and of course Rodrigo Moreno. The lineup's going across the bottom, but I just wanted to show you the graphic there. This is what I believe the lineup will look like. I may be wrong, but this is my guess at what I believe it is. So for me, I've gone Melier in goal, Jamie Shackleton at right back, a centre-back partnership of Charlie Creswell and Calvin Phillips, Firpo at left back. I know there's a bit of dispute with that. Some people say maybe it's Firpo on the left of a back three and Dallas in at left back, which could be a possibility also. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm all good at this end as well, guys, just to let you know. So we're good to go. Australia, good eye. So I think it's going to be Creswell and Phillips at centre-back. Junior Firpo, for me, will play left-back. I think maybe Click in the DM or in the Calvin role. He's played there before, remember? So that would give us... I've missed Dallas out of my lineup. I just realised. So I think it'll be Roberts and Dallas in there, or maybe Rodrigo, then interchanging, maybe Rodrigo with Roberts. We'll have to wait and see. I am going to have to change that because that's going to do my head in if I don't. So let me change that there because I've missed out Mr. Stuart Dallas. So let me quickly do that because if I don't, that'll do my head in. So, I need to make sure it's all in capitals as well. And I've spelled his name wrong. I don't know how you managed to do that, Joe, but you have. There we go. So, so I think it'll be a midfield of probably Roberts and Dallas Click behind. Dan James off the right, Harrison off the left, and Rodrigo up top. But that might change. That could change. It's very interchangeable from what I can see. Your sub bench includes two Norwegians. Yeldy. I've just been reminded there by John Paul Smith that he Yeldy with a silent H, although I always say he Yeldy, but let's go Yeldy with Klassen. So two Norwegians on the bench. So Klassen and Geldy. Then Cody Drama in there. Adam Forshaw, surprised not to see Forshaw start, if I'm being totally honest. Stuart McKinstry, Joel Geldart and Sam Greenwood. I would have loved for Joel Geldart to get a start in this game, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be the case. For Fulham, guys, just so you can see their lineup, the teams are just about to come out. It's Marak Rodak in goal. Cyrus Christie, Hector Mawson and Joe Bryan make up the back four. Of course, Harrison Reed, who is a player I really rate. Josh Onomer as well. You've got Anthony Knockout, who we know well. Keena Cabano and Rodrigo Munez, who I believe was bought in the summer. So, and then on their bench, they have Igoli, Ashby Hammond, Fossey, Tossin, O'Neill, Decordova-Reid, Cavallero, and Stansfield, who I spoke about in my preview, has been one to watch. Just to celebrate the occasion as well, I went to the shop and I bought myself a Carabao Cup drink, a Mandarin. So hopefully, look, I after seeing the lineup, I'm not overly confident. I do think we'll win the game 2-1. I'm more concerned for me. I'm more concerned for me is if this will reflect the lineup on Saturday. Like, that's a real concern of mine. If indeed the lineup looks the same on Saturday, then I would really start to be concerned, because what we can't do is do we can't be putting this side out against West Ham. Do you know? Not for me. Definitely not. So I hope, you know, we're a much stronger outfit on Saturday, because West Ham will have their way with us. Bamford's obviously stayed at home. Ayling, Cooper's there, but not in the lineup. Strauch's out through suspension. Llorente, Koch. There is so many players out, isn't there, currently? So it's a bit of a nightmare. For those asking if I'm showing the game, I can't show the game. If I was to show the game, my channel wouldn't be here. So it's just myself commentating on the game throughout. So sorry that I can't do that for you. If I could, I would, but I can't. That's fucking minging. Man, ugh. Yeah, that's not good. It's about as organised and as well run as their Carabao Cup, innit? To be fair. Only 4 changes, obviously, from the game on Friday. But Somerville gets his first start, of course. Rodrigo. Oh, they've gone online, guys. Sorry, on the channel. It looks like they have gone. It looks like Phillips is going to play centre back as we first thought. Firpo in at left back. Just drink water, Joe, says Seri. I know I should do, but I wanted to celebrate the occasion with Carabao. Big shout out to the members in the chat as well. JUSTJOE FC, you know you are, Harmony, and Alison. I've assigned you as moderators as well. Welcome. If you would like to become a moderator as well, give me a shout. Chris Kelly's in the chat. I'll do. My good friend Andrew says, I'm backing Fulham to win 6-0. Of course you would. You're a Manchester United fan. I think they're going to do a round of applause for, of course, Greaves that passed away on the weekend. I don't know if he played at Fulham. I know he played at Chelsea and Spurs, didn't he? Did he play at Fulham? Sounds like he did a lot of the London clubs, to be honest. Luis says, we look like Ipswich. Yeah. Dino says, evening, Joe, late tonight. What have I missed? Keep pressing and guessing. Yeah, we've not even started the game yet, but hopefully we will press and guess. Round of applause for Greaves. Gamer Guy Ethan, nice to see you in the chat. Of course, I can do that for you, brother. Just bear with me one moment and we will sort that out for you. That's just to keep an eye on the chat, obviously, spammers, etc. You can sort that out for us. So there you go, my brother. There you go, Ethan. So missed the lineup, says Chris. The lineup's at the bottom there, bro. You see that thing running along the bottom? I can have that with Chris because we're friends. At least I think we are. But yeah, that's running along the bottom for you there, Chris. So there you go. Let me just get this ready. So I will get the clock ready as well for us, guys. We probably will be taking the knee, as is always the case, and then we'll get underway. Rodrigo's taking the kick, so maybe he's going to be leading the line for us I think him and Roberts probably will be interchangeable. Referee's just having a little word here, and then we'll be getting underway. Please do as well, if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. My subscribe thing's not working. I normally have it up here, but it's not working tonight. I don't know why that is. I need to have a look at it. But if you can, please subscribe, and of course, like the video. And I'm just going to get us underway in just a second when they do blow the whistle. Oh, what are you doing to me? What's he done just as we're about to blow? There we go. He had my eyes out there. We can't be having that. Just as it was about to blow the whistle. It decided to go on a madness for me, which means we're a couple of seconds behind, guys. So just bear with us 1 second while I get us up to speed. We're definitely not that far on. We're there. Right. There we go. We're on time now, guys. We're on time. So if you're watching along, we're on 37 seconds, as you can see there. Zed Jamie says, oh, quick ball over to Somerville. I'm excited to see Somerville in this game as well. I can't lie. Like, obviously, he got his debut, came off the bench against Newcastle. Yeah, exactly, Chris. All over the shop. I'm in Australia, bro. Know that. I've had a little trip on holiday. Here is Dan James. It's into Tyler Roberts. We need a performance from him. He's given away a lax pass. Pretend to be shocked. I'm not. It should have gone into Click. I think Click maybe his movement more so than Roberts. It is Rodak with it at his feet into Hector. Press there, Clicky. Click's going to press the goalkeeper. Rodak clears it. Who's underneath it is, of course, Calvin Phillips. There's Rodrigo playing quite deep. Good to see Creswell as well, of course. Good to see Creswell at the back. I think if he has a good performance, surely he features on the weekend as well against West Ham. Ball up top, there is Rodrigo. We need a big performance from him today. Giving it away, guys, and Fulham could be away here. Josh Onomah. Go on. Out to him, Dallas. Looks like Dallas is playing at right back. Onomah to cross it in. Ooh, early chance for Fulham. Early chance for Fulham. Not good. Rodrigo Muniz. Probably should have scored there, you know. Probably should have got it on target. Crossover from the left from Josh Onomah. Rodrigo Muniz. Free header at the back post. Calvin not aware he's there. Just puts it wide. Should do better there, I believe, Ilya Melia, if I'm being totally honest. Keep your comments coming in, guys, as I say. With Mateus Click. It's gone back to Creswell. First real touch for Creswell on the ball. Goes into Calvin Phillips, playing alongside Creswell at the back. Two local lads, Yorkshire boys. I believe Creswell's from Yorkshire anyway, isn't he? I think he is. Chris says, go to Joff, he hasn't got a start. I'm with you on that, mate. I thought he would have done. But we might see him off the bench. Obviously, we're unable to call him on Bamford, obviously, with him being injured. Hopefully he's fit for Sunday. It's the last thing we need. Sancho and Rashford, chance being sung in the away end. Christopher K's 2 minutes ahead of me. Sorry, bro. There's Somerville. Challenge. It's going to be a free kick or maybe a throw. Thomas says, I'm actually beginning to hate Roberts. He's single-handedly ruining football for me. That's harsh, bro. That's harsh. Surely it's not that bad. Here's Calvin with it at centre-back. Plays it into Click. Click, that's just a slack pass back. Rodrigo Muniz is in the ring. Oh, it's a great challenge from Creswell. And it needed to be, because that was going to go in the back of the net, if I'm being totally honest. Click now, two. There was a pass, first of all, that came into him from Roberts. But then here's the cutback from Muniz. Creswell getting across with a vital block from an effort there from Onomah, I believe. Fulham could have been 1-0 up there, guys. Not the best start from Leeds United, I can't lie. And Craven Cottage, the home crowd is looking you know, rightly looking hyped up for this because, as I say, they've started really well. I'm just stuck on Harrison Reed currently. Dallas is playing at right back, so Shackleton's definitely in midfield. It would seem, guys. Here's Calvin Phillips into Jamie Shackleton there. Go on, Jamie Shack. There's Firpo. Oh, my God. Who was he passing to there? To Bielsa? He's passed it left straight out of play there. I don't know what he's done there. Junior Firpo just basically kicked it out of play. Here's Joe Bryant into Rodrigo Muniz. He's turned Calvin. He's had an effort. It's a good save from Melier. It's out to Creswell. He needs to deal with it. Fulham have started by far the better side, guys. They've had a couple of chances now. Ball over the top looking for Rodrigo. It's headed out by Michael Hector and sent upfield. And Fulham have had by far the better start, guys. I can't lie. We just don't look at the races currently. Yorkshire's Republican Army going up from the away end. That's all you can hear, guys. I can't lie. Fulham not notorious anyway, are they, with their home support? Let's be honest. But 5 minutes in and it's been all Fulham. They look by far the better side. Calvin cuts it out nice. It's into Somerville. Can't get it under his spell though, and it's going to go back to Rodak. Here's Michael Hector. Joe Bryant. Harrison Reed just looking for it all the time. A bit like Calvin, you know, always showing for the ball. There's Dallas having to clear it. Dallas player, isn't it? There was a case, guys, and I said it in my preview. I thought Dallas could have easily slotting at centre-back. And when I seen the lineup, I went, he's putting him in centre-back. Here's that chance there from Rodrigo Muniz. Hit with some power, because as I say, Melier has been unable to collect it, and it's gone straight out. Here's Calvin. Brings it up to halfway. There's Junior Firpo. This time he decides not to kick it out of play, which is always a good start. You know, not just boot it out of play. Here's Creswell to Dallas. Nice. Shackleton makes a nice little body shape move for it. Well done, Dallas. He's going to send in Rodrigo. It's Tyler Roberts. Sorry, a little bit too much on the ball, but the right idea. Could he have gone to Creswell on the right? Somerville on the right. I need to put my teeth in. I reckon it's this. Carabao. Tastes like shit. Hector. Clipped up front. Rodrigo Muniz gets on the end of it, but it's collected by Rodrigo. Here's Anthony Knockaert. Can't stand Anthony Knockaert, you know. Can't stand Anthony Knockaert. Oh, chance here, possibly Dan James chasing. Hector does a Firpo and just kicks it straight out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Leeds United on halfway. Chorus of Calvin, the Yorkshire Perlo, going up. I'm showing my support, Chris. I'm showing my support. It's about as organised as this trophy is, really. Remember when they did like the draw at Chinese time, weren't it? It was in the AM, and then there was that time Craig Bellamy gave away the semi-finalists before it had even been drawn live on air, which was dodgy as well. 8 minutes played though for me. Marco Silva though has got a tune out Fulham, and he's currently second in the league. Looking for automatic. Oh, he's giving it away. Somerville's in. Play it to Tyler. Somerville lay on Tyler. He's got. Oh no! Yes! Oh, Rodrigo, what are you doing? Oh my God, he's got to score there. Oh my God, Somerville played in Tyler. Tyler, I don't know if it's his touch or it's the ball. It's probably the ball from Somerville. He's a little bit too far ahead of him. And then Rodrigo just couldn't connect with the ball. If he connects with the ball, it's 1-0. Got to see the replays here. I think it's Knockaert who gives it away. Somerville has to, Yeah, the pass from Somerville into Roberts is no good. Rodak makes the save. It's going in the back of the net. All he has to do is connect with it, Rodrigo. All he has to do is connect with it and Leeds United are 1-0 up. How has he missed that? He's got to score there, hasn't he? He has got to score there. To be fair, it's quite a poor save by Rodak as well for me. The effort from Tyler Roberts was pretty tame. So therefore, he should have done better. But as I say, as it comes out to Rodrigo from the save, he's got to find the back of the net there. He's got to find the back of the net. Leeds should be 1-0 up, but Fulham have had their chances as well. Fulham have had 2 chances. It's end to end, and Fulham have gone with a pretty strong lineup, really. Remember, guys, do smash a like, as Alison said in the chat, and if you are new here, please do subscribe to the channel for all your Leeds United related content, and of course other games that are on as well that I like to do on a weekend. You'll have your post-match after this one, of course. Nice little touch there, clicking to Jamie Shackleton. Tries to play in Dan James. But Leeds United starting to now knock it about, starting to get on it a bit. Chris says, tame effort from Roberts, not having it. It is. Well done, Jamie Shack. Do you know what? Let's have a decent performance from Jamie Shackleton today and get him in that midfield conversation as opposed to right back. We've got Cody Drame. He's an international. Let's play Drame at right back. Let's play Drame at right back and get Shackleton in midfield, man. Here's Calvin. And do you know what, though? If Cooper's good for the weekend, I still think Bielsa will go with Calvin and Cooper at centre-back as opposed to going with Creswell. Do you know what I mean? I think he should probably go with Creswell. But Antonio will be back for that game as well. And they'll be hurting. Too much on it from Calvin. Creswell does well, though. Carries it. Poor passing to Shackleton. Fulham have let themselves down there. Knockout could have got them away. It was a poor pass from Shackleton. Poor pass back to Creswell. Yeah, Luke Kaelin, obviously. Luke Kaelin as well. Out injured. When we seen him on that little kid's scooter, his daughter's scooter, we were thinking, yo, he's all right. And then we hear that he's not come. I think Bamford's going to be okay for the weekend, but Aylin's probably going to be out. There is Jamie Shackleton mopping up. Gives it back to Calvin. Little Leeds connection there. Love to see it. Here's Ilian Melia. That Carabao's got me talking madness. Here's Ornament. He's got a ball onto Knockout. Can Knockout put it in the box with that left foot of his? He's decided to go back. There's Hector. Alfie Mawson. Ball in. Ooh, Muniz nearly gets on the end of it. There's Dallas. Challenged free kick, maybe. Yeah, no. Do you know what, though? Dallas needs to not be throwing himself on the floor, because I tell you something. Against Newcastle, he did that. Leeds are in here. Tyler Roberts, nice little cushioned header into Mateus Click. Mateus Click up against Hector. That's a foul, ref. Nothing given. Hector's going to carry it out. Before the whistle blows, Christopher, that'll be on Thursday, mate, as is always the case at 8 o'clock next week. It will be on Wednesday because we have, obviously, European games, and we have a West Ham fan and a Leicester fan, so naturally they're going to be watching their European games on the Thursday. Can't blame them for that, can you, really? Sean Knowles has subscribed. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel, mate. It means a lot. Here's Alfie Mawson. Tyler pressing him. Done well. He has to give it to Hector. Play 13 minutes, guys, as you can see. We've, like I say, both sides have had chances, you know. It is going to be a bit like this. We're a bit disjointed as well, with so many changes in the side. But Leeds have had the best chance. Rodrigo fluffed his lines. Couldn't put it in the back of the net. But Fulham on the break again here. Onima, Muniz. Cabano. Strike. Easy. Quina. Is that how I pronounce it? Quina. Challenged by Harrison Reed. And it's going to be a Fulham throw. Firpo out of position again, says Lee Smith. Yeah, sorry, Snell, that's what we were talking about. We were talking about the needless Dallas flop that led to the goal against Newcastle. He really was at fault for that, you know. Because when it happened, I was like, what's he doing there? And I thought, you know, was it a foul? And I was told afterwards, obviously, on Twitter, no, it weren't a foul. So I don't know what he was doing. But, you know, I was talking to Connor earlier on the old WhatsApp, and, you know, and people have asked about Dallas. People are, there we go. Rodrigo moves it out left. Oh, we've got the overlap here. James comes inside. That's poor into Shackleton. I don't know why he's played that pass there, Dan James. It was a poor pass. It was the wrong pass. He had Firpo on the overlap. Put him under pressure there. Yeah, but a lot of people talking about Ayling, talking about Dallas. Is there a case that these players are coming to the end of their tenure under Bielsa? They're old lads. They've played under it for 3 seasons. Is it a conversation that's probably worthwhile having? Maybe. You know, maybe. But for me, I'm not panicking. I think for Leeds United, we need to wait till 10 games. For 10 games. Somerville challenge there by Brian. Shackleton. Shackleton's playing well in there. I don't know if you guys agree, but I think Shackleton's doing really well in there, putting himself about, as is always the case, man. It's like a little Jack Russell. Really, really like him. Really, really like him. Dallas had COVID. That is a good point, Alison, for sure. Ball over the top. Dan James is in behind. Can he bring it down? There, Click wants it in the middle. He's give it in. Moving. This is good from Leeds. Junior Firpo puts it in on his right foot. Can't beat the first man on the edge of the box, but it's come as far as Jamie Shackleton. Here's Stuart Dallas. He's got Creswell ahead of him. Creswell, put the little afterburners on, man. Let's see some tricks. Dallas lifted over. Click's going to be offside, but it's cleared anyway by Joe Bryant with his right foot. Creswell puts it straight back in, but it's only gone as far as Knockout, and there's a chance here for Fulham maybe on the counter. Knockout slowed it down. It's gone into Onoma. I will have aged 40 years at the end of this season, says Bard. There you go, son. Happy birthday, mate. Happy birthday, anyway. Leeds fans singing you're only here to watch the Leeds, which, of course, will be true. Half of the home end will be full of Leeds United fans, as is always the case. But fair play to them that have travelled down to London on a Tuesday night for a Carabao Cup tie against Fulham. Fair play. Fair play to them. Here's Creswell. Switches the play, and that's a lovely ball. Ooh. I tell you what, that's a nice ball. Come over there from Creswell. Well played, and he gets the thumbs up. There's Joe Geldart, look, Greenwood. See, it shows how much people are thinking, because even the cameras are now showing Geldart. They're looking at him as if to say, this guy's next off the conveyor belt. Here's the corner for Leeds United. Stuart Dallas to take it. We do need a set-piece specialist, you know, at Leeds United, I tell you that much. Dallas to come in, and can Creswell possibly get on the end of it? James. Oh, it's Phillips who flicks it on. I did think it would. I was thinking, Dan James is one ahead, and surely not. He's about 4'2". But there you go. Retired Bro says, you think Creswell is auditioning for the weekend? I hope so, mate, because I think he should slot in there against Cooper rather than playing Calvin out of position, especially against West Ham. There's Junior Firpo. There's Phillips to Creswell. There's a new chant there. Oh, I like that. Dallas and Firpo, someone and Rodrigo, Phillips the Yorkshire Perlo. I can't quite make out that chant yet, but it's something along like follow, follow, follow. With Dallas and Firpo, someone and Rodrigo, Phillips the Yorkshire Perlo. That wasn't getting sung at Newcastle. Here's Rodrigo. Fizzes it across. It's out to Roberts. Oh, he's straight into Hector, I think. There's a chance. That was unlucky, really. You can't really blame him for that. Somerville. There's Calvin Phillips. Little touch back to Creswell and Leeds. Yeah, it'll be Rafa, won't it? It's coming again anyway. In the world. I can't make it out, guys. I think it's the best midfield in the world. Dallas and... No. We got the best midfield in the world. I can't make it out. Dallas and Junior Firpo, something. Yeah, I don't know. I'll get it at the weekend against West Ham. Onomer to knock out, too much on it, and it's gone straight off for a throw-in. Welcome, Wasim Ibrahim, a new member to the Just Joe Football Show. Thank you very much for joining up to this channel, Just Joe FC. You too can become a member if you like. It is £4.99 a month. If you would like to do it, then do check it out. Yeah, Sophie, send it me, man. Sophie, send it me if you know it. If you do know it, then please do send it me. We've had a little pause in play here, guys. Just bear with me a second. But if you do know that chant, then please do send it over. Yeah, I'm going to the Watford game, Tommy. Welcome. Oh, there's him. Dan James is in behind here using that pace. Hits it first time across. Maybe he should have took a touch. It's going to fall for Rodrigo. Oh, my God. It is hard to do that, but he's on the edge of the area and swings his left foot up, and it goes near the corner flag, which is never ideal. There we go. Yeah, welcome, Wasim. Plenty of love in the chat for Wasim. Thank you very much for welcoming to the channel, to Just Joe C. Remember, guys, do smash a like on the stream and like the video if you could do that. Here's Creswell. Remember, guys, as well, if this does stay 0-0, it'll go straight to penalties. No extra time, no replay anymore. It'll go straight to penalty. So just so you're aware of that, at least we know the game will end tonight. We know it's going to end tonight, which is always positive. I'm still waiting for someone to send me this chant. Right, okay, someone sent it me, Big shout out, Sophie. Follow. We've got the best midfield in the world. Dallas and Firpo, Rafa, Rodrigo, Phillips, the Yorkshire Perlo. Class. That's class. Yeah. So Dallas and Firpo, Rafa, Rodrigo, Phillips, the Yorkshire Perlo. Although I would disagree, it's the best midfield in the world. It's okay, but it's not quite the best midfield in the world. We don't have a midfield. It should be follow. We have no midfield. Only Calvin on his own. It depends who's playing in the high eight, doesn't it? Really, on whether or not we have a midfield. But there you go. Little pause in my play here. But we're back on. But it's good, though. It's good. Here's Michael Hector up on halfway. Roberts pressing. He tries to play it into Rodrigo Muniz, but Creswell does well and beats him to the ball. However, Click gives it away. There's Mawson. It's having my eyes out now, this, I tell you. Tell her. It's having my eyes out. Come on. There we go. Clipped upfield by Joe Bryant. Cabano gives it him back. However, Creswell gets there ahead of him and Jamie Shackleton mops it up. The two tiny folks. Challenge from Cabano. He's been sent off against us before. As Cabano, he makes the challenge on Shackleton. Leeds United. Tell you what, the crowd are lively tonight. Much better than we were at Newcastle, I tell you that much. Just waiting. Everyone's had a probably nice day in Leeds, haven't they? I think that's the London. How does the Ronaldo song go, Greg? Don't know. I don't know. Boom, boom. Joe Bryan with the throw in then for Fulham. 25 minutes in, Leeds have had a chance. Fulham have had a couple. Calvin clears up. I don't know if that's a strike at goal or what, but it's gone straight out for a throw. Over 500 people watching as well. Please do smash a like on the stream if you haven't already. And of course, if you're new, subscribe to the channel as well. Yeah, Tommy, it's not family friendly. Not family friendly, is it? The Cristiano tune. I don't know why that subscribe up there is not working. I don't know why, folks, but there you go. I need to sort it out. Leeds starting to control though now, you know, after that early foray by Fulham. Here's Creswell. I tell you, man, all you can hear is the Leeds fans really loud as well. Dan James into Firpo. Firpo's touch out of his feet. Where's he going with it? I'll tell you in a second. I think there's a chance there for Tyler. Alfie Mawson does well. Let's have a look. Seeing it back here. Missed it real time, folks. Junior Firpo into Roberts. Back to Firpo. Into Dallas. That's nice from Leeds United. Cut back to Roberts. Roberts needs to get it on target there, but just misses out. Sakura though, in from Stuart Dallas. Header. Hector. Cabano clears it. But it's only going to go as far as Jamie Shackleton. Young Jamie Shackleton defending at the back there on his own. There's Melier. There is the Cristiano chant for you. Jasby Bain says, my daughter Bambi just sent me a message saying, Dad, I can hear the Leeds fans. She lives in Notting Hill. There you go. I don't know, to be honest, I don't know how far Notting Hill is from Craven Cottage, but that's great that she can hear the Leeds fans. I've just seen someone say Manchester City are getting beat by Wickham. Is that true? I think there's been a foul here on Stuart Dallas, guys. I don't know what's gone off there. Pump it up, the Leeds are going up. Says Neptune. No. Just De Bruyne's just made it 1-1 apparently. De Bruyne has just made it 1-1. Dallas is on the deck, guys, on mine. I don't know what's happened here. Not good. More defensive woes, yeah, definitely. If that's going to stay like that, Stuart Dallas looks in real pain here. I know, another injury, says Reggie PS4 Gamer. That's the last thing we need, isn't it? We might have to play the under-23s on the weekend. Drama time, says Louis Cornelius. That'll be good. That's what I mean. It could, no, I feel bad for saying it, but you never know. These sort of situations are like a blessing in disguise, aren't they, really? You never know. Under 12s better get ready, says Christopher Junction at this rate. I know. I just had Connor message me as well. Another injury. It's actually embarrassing. It's not good, is it? Who is it who's made the change, guys? I can't get it on at this moment in time. It's having my eyes out. Sorry about this. Let's have a look. Forshaw coming on, someone said in the chat. Is that right? Adam Forshaw. Is Adam Forshaw making his way onto the pitch? Forshaw, yeah, and then Shackleton into right back. Great shout, yeah. How versatile is Christopher Klassen, says Paul O'Connell. That's a great shout. Yeah, it looks like Forshaw is getting ready, guys, to come on. Dallas back on, but it's not ideal, is it? It's not ideal. It's not what you want. If you can hear me clicking here, I'm going like a madman trying to sort this out. Throw in for Fulham, Cyrus Christie to take. Lars Villar says, I've literally saw Forshaw just putting himself together with tape. Others saying, get your boots ready, Joe, you might need it. I know. Just waiting for that to come on. There we go. To watch the Leeds, you're only here to watch the Leeds. That's what's going up, guys. Rodrigo, cut back. Hector clears it. We've had a slight change in time, guys. Someone paused my TV over in Oz. It was a good ball from Rodrigo, looking for Somerville, but chance for James. It's cut out though. It's going to be a throw-in, guys. Dan James to take it. Goes back to Click. Click to Calvin, who's on halfway. Goes to Dallas. Do you know what, though? If Dallas is... Just take him off. Challenge on Somerville is off. I'd just take him off. I would take Dallas off at this point. You know what I mean? If he is injured, or at least carrying a knock, because we know what's happened with Luke Ayling, we know what's happened with Bamford, etc. All these players, just take him off, and then give the youth a shot. Do you know what I mean? I think that's the best route to go. I don't know what you guys think, but there's no point in aggravating it, because we'd rather obviously keep Dallas for Saturday, because if he continues and then they have to assess him afterwards and they're like, right, yeah, you're not going to be able to play Saturday, then there you go. Funny Days here says you can't take him off, can you, Joe? You can't take him off. Stuart Dallas. Why not? Why not, son? I think it's probably advisable too. Wouldn't you? Harmony says Dallas not been good for a while now anyway. Yeah. The jury is out for sure. It's a throw in here. Jamie Shackleton into Dallas. Give it away though, and it's put into midfield. Here's Rodrigo Muniz, challenged by Dallas though. He's cut it out. There's a chance here for Leeds United. James is in. Give him the ball, Rodrigo. You had an opportunity to put him in. The kid's got plenty of paces. Give it to Click. It's back to Rodrigo. We've got a score. Just didn't catch it, man. Rodrigo's got a score there, or at least get it on target. That was a lovely little bit of intricate play. Rodrigo into Click. Click gives it him straight back. Great run from Rodrigo on his right foot. Great bit of play as well. Rodrigo puts it wide. If that's on its left foot, maybe it ends up in the back of the net, but that's 5 shots now for Leeds United. Only 1 on target. Chris Kelly says Dallas being poor this season. He needs a rest, as does Ayling, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Maybe these players are coming to the end of the tenure. Do you know what I mean? At Leeds United. Great challenge there. Mateus Click. That's Jamie Shackleton with the challenge initially. Click's lost out, though. just dispossessed too easy, and that's great work. Strike. Onema strike. Oh, God. Josh Onema hit it from distance. Melier spilled it, but Calvin Phillips was there. That's a foul there, surely, on Dan James. I tell you what, it's great work in there by the Portuguese. And then, obviously, the strike comes from Josh Onema. Melier spills it, and it's a good job Calvin was there, because that could have been 2-0. That could have been 2-0. Leeds United, that's minging, by the way. Don't buy Carabao. However, if Carabao would like to sponsor me, then drink it all day. Breakfast, dinner, and tea. Cyrus Christie's got around Dan James with ease, but Dan James obviously puts the burners on and comes back. Here's Knockout. Oh, get up, Knockout. Just try to dive there like a... Yeah, play nicely in the chat, please. Play nicely in the chat. We don't need that, do we? Here's Calvin. Calvin goes square. Creswell. Oh, great little turn there from my man, Jamie Shark. He's done well. He's breaking at pace. The ball's just behind Dan James, but he does manage to find Click back to Shackleton. Firpo, good from Leeds. Keeping hold of the ball. That's better from him. That is better from him. Here's Calvin into midfield. Jamie Shackleton. This is good from Leeds United. Keeping hold of the ball. Guys, if you want to know the score, it's there, right? Like, if people are saying otherwise, until it changes there, then don't worry about it. Ball in. Tyler. Oh, go on, Tyler. Penalty? Possibly. No penalty. No penalty. Tyler with a chance. It's a great ball from Calvin into Dallas. Dallas plays it into Tyler. It's a good touch round Hector, but nothing going. No penalty either. Here's Jamie Shackleton up to halfway. Oh, it's poor from Jamie. Come on, Shackleton, you do better than that, son. He's back round to cover, though. Look at that. Tenacious from Shackleton. Great work. Somerville gives it him back. And he's, sorry, not Somerville, Creswell. That Carabao's got me on a mad one. Tyler, get it out from under your feet. Somerville is brought down, ref. Free kick right on the edge. Free kick right on the edge. I said 2-0. Everyone's saying 2-0 because I said 2-0. When did I say 2-0? Did I say 2-0? I didn't say 2-0, did I? Pen in the Liverpool game saved by Kelleher. Wow. Norwich can't score, eh? Here's Somerville. It's the challenge from Joe Bryan. I mean, he's... Did I say 2-0? I'm really sorry, guys. If I've said 2-0, it's definitely not 2-0. I thought you guys in the chat with someone had said it's 2-0. It's definitely not 2-0. It's 0-0. Why did I say 2-0? You said that could have been 2-0. Ah, right, okay. Meaning it was 1. And then it could have been 2-0. Yo, don't drink that. That's all I can say. Yeah, I said 2-0. My bad, guys. If it's there, I can never do this. It's there. There. Calvin Phillips and Rodrigo stood over it. You've got to give it Rodrigo on the left foot from where he stood now. Surely Rodrigo bends that. You did Joe twice. Someone said I said it twice. Carabao. Come on, Rodrigo. Bend this one. Top bin, son. Come on, man. Needs a better cut as well. He's got one of them Clive Bad Boy Chiller Crew mullets. Rodrigo. It's a good strike. Oh, it's James to keep it alive. That's poor from James. to cross it. But I'll tell you what, that's a decent strike by Rodrigo on his left foot. Rodak saved it. Dallas gets it back off him, tries a reverse pass into Firpo. There's something in that Carabao, so I was just about to say Pablo. Pablo's not even here, man. Joe from the future says Gamer Guy Infant. Yeah, exactly. I've gone for 2-1 though. I think it'll be 2-1, but should be 2 up, says Jakanji. Jakanji's like, if Leeds United are winning after minute 1, we're rubbish. It's back to Calvin in the centre-back position. Him and Creswell doing okay back there. I've been impressed with Shaq as well in the middle of the park. Here he is again. Look, he tries to give it him back, but Firpo's being challenged. Hopefully not another injury. Oh, they're in here, Fulham. Is it give a penalty? Free kick on the edge. Calvin saying he got the ball. It looked like a foul from Calvin. He's lucky that it's not in the box, to be honest. Let's have a look. Is that in the box? Nah, it isn't. Oh. I don't think Calvin's done all wrong there. Like Queen has nicked the ball away and then fell into him. I don't know. I think that's harsh, but in real time, it definitely looked like a penalty, free kick. Bloody Carabao. Maybe it's the uni already. The uni. I've been there 2 days and my head's fried already. No VAR for this year. Kibano and of course Anthony Knockout stood over it. When Knockout was decent in the Championship, this would have been his sort of range, wouldn't it? Knockout's not decent anymore. Although he'll probably score now, because this is what I've been doing of late. I've been saying people are rubbish, and then they go and pull it out. Melia having words with his wall. He's telling Dan James to stand there. Who's going to be over it? Cabano or Knockout? I think it's going to be Knockout from here, surely. He's going to bend it in with his left foot here, Knockout, for sure. It's dangerous, really dangerous area, this. Oh, Melier with the save. Get in, Liam Melier. Great save, son. Great save. That's why he's France's future number 1. That's a big save. Let's have a look. It's Cabano who takes it. Oh, yeah, he's done really well, Melier. Well done, son. Yeah, well done, Melier. Good save. I still can't believe people question him. It's mad. Calvin sends it upfield. Who's underneath it? Michael Hector. There's Firpo. Firpo heads it straight into Onama's path. Onama, saved by Melier. Saved by Melier. We're nearly at half-time, guys. Melier. Can Leeds get anything before half-time? We've got about 30 seconds left of this, so I doubt it. There's Dallas back to Melier. Creswell. Creswell putting Firpo under pressure there. Wrong idea, Charlie. Melier slices it by the looks of it. Roberts has done well, though. Rodrigo. Here's Dan James. Dan James using that pace. Free kick, ref. Definitely. Give him a yellow card for that. Cyrus Christie should have a yellow card for that for me. For sure. It's going to be a free kick. Let's get this into the box and let's get someone on the end of it. Cyrus Christie should get a yellow card there for me. I don't know what you guys think. It's going to be Stuart Dallas, the free kick specialist. we literally don't have any. We don't have any. Moderators as well. For anyone putting streams and that in the chat, if you just click them, you'll be able to mute them. Yeah, so here's Dallas to take it. It's bent in. Calvin's underneath it. No, it's going to be cleared here. Knockout. Keena. He's doing well. Bees looked all right, that Keena. There's Harrison Reed out to Joe Bryant. He tries to turn on it. Can he get caught? Oh, it's a foul. Somerville foul. So we've got 2 minutes added on, guys. So we've got a minute and about 30 seconds left. Nice one, Harmony. Thank you. You're on it like a carb on it. Rodak's going to take this. Still 0-0. It looks like it's going to go to half 0-0 as well, I'd imagine. Rodak to clear. Who's underneath it? Misses everyone. It's headed back to Melier from Dallas, and that's probably going to be half time. Yeah, half time, guys. 0-0. Nothing happening. No real. Well, there was that Rodrigo chance, I think. He's had two, really. He's had two as Rodrigo in that half. What do you guys make of that half? Let me know in the chat what you've made to that half of football. Chris Kelly says, get Gelda on. I think it's a fair shout for sure. Maybe getting him on there. Who have we got on the bench for Leeds United? That's Fulham. For Leeds United, so you've got Christopher Klassen, Geldy, Drame, Forshaw, McKinstry, Geldat, and Greenwood. We're still yet to see Geldat, aren't we? We've seen, obviously, Greenwood. We've seen Greenwood be used, obviously, in this cup. Actually, was it the FA Cup? I can't remember. My memory's not the best. But we want to see Geldat, don't we? We want to see him for sure. Jakanji says we're struggling against Fulham. There's a lot of changes in the side, a lot of square pegs in round holes, and Fulham aren't a bad side. They're second in the Championship, although they've made a lot of changes as well. But listen, you can't. I'm relaxed. Like Andy said, it's been a fairly even first half. We've had more shots than them. You've had the Rodrigo chances. Weren't expecting to blow these away. I had 2-1. That was my prediction prior to kickoff. I never thought we would blow them away. George McPherson says it's like watching paint dry. Lee Smith says Creswell's looking solid. Dino says, once again, I hate saying it, but Roberts needs a break from the first team. Get Joffy on. It's a shout, mate. It's a shout. I think, like with everyone, the jury is certainly out on your man Tyler Roberts for sure. There's a lot of people saying get Roberts off. Greenwood and Joffy. Greenwood for them free kicks. Yeah, he is a free kick specialist for sure, isn't he? Ben says, is it me or does Firpo look average? Many wayward passes there. I still can't make my mind up on Junior Firpo. I've seen a lot of people on social media and some fans say he's not good enough. He's better than Alioski. That's my opinion from what I've seen so far. But again, I did expect more. But we have to remember that we literally are only 5 games into the season. And he's not played a lot of football over the past, 2 years because of obviously he wasn't getting much game time at Barcelona. Lee says, I think Forshaw will come on. Not sure if he changes anything else. Let's have a look. I think Click is only good for one half, says Javier. You mean like he's only fit for one half, or you mean like you only think he only ever plays well for a half of football? Jason Redshaw says, get Gelda on. Relaxed, I'm not. I'm relaxed, man. It's the Carabao Cup. It is what it is. Louis Cornelius says, Joffy's the answer. Dave Gailey, get rid of Roberts. Come on, man. I think he gets hammered a lot. And I understand it. Of course I do, But from that half, I'm trying to like you can't. I'm trying to support him. Yeah, just come on, man. Come on. Yeah, John says fair play pass completion rate 0%. He did pass it to Bielsa in the first half. That was pretty decent. Anthony says it'll take some players a while to adjust to the Prem. Yeah, I agree with Matt. This is where I'm at. You know, much like Leeds United season, let's wait a bit. You know, I know, and rightly so, you can be. Everyone has different levels on how they look at things, perspective, glass half full, glass half empty, all that sort of jazz. Like, for me, you know, I speak to my friends and people who watch Leeds who go home and away, and I was speaking to some, I don't need to name names, but some that are saying that we're in a relegation fight, you know, this is how it's going to be for the rest of the season, all this sort of stuff. And everyone's entitled to, I'm not there, but everyone's different. Like someone actually said to me, oh, if you're starting to get nervous and you're positive, you know, I am pretty positive. But for me, 10 games is a good barometer. Not just because it's a big round number, it's an even number, 10, it sounds nice. It's due to the fixtures that we have in the next 5 games. You know, we've got West Ham, Watford, Southampton, Wolves and Norwich. We need 9 points at least. We should be getting 9 points. If we have less than that, if we only get 2 draws and a win, I don't know, then fair enough, I'll start to look at it and go, okay. Because to be honest, guys, our start, we have had Manchester United, Everton, Liverpool, and Liverpool are flying, you know, and I know, look, we should beat Burnley and Newcastle, but Turf Moor can be a tough place to go. I do think we should have got all 3 points against Newcastle, but I'm not worried yet. Let's wait for 10 games in, you know. Chris says there is no, in big capital letters, more excuses. No more reasons to give Roberts any more chances. This is a fair point as well. Matt says, I feel like we overachieved last season, so people are panicking. We have to remember as well, and I agree with you, that last season as well, the division wasn't as strong. The promoted teams were rubbish, bar us. They were rubbish. West Brom, Fulham, rubbish. We always thought they were going down. Then Sheffield United couldn't win. There was your bottom 3. This season, the teams that have come up, okay, Norwich, rubbish, although I'm convinced we're going to give them their first points. Watford will get relegated as well, but even the promoted teams are at a different level to last season. And then you consider the teams above us that have strengthened, the teams in mid-table that have strengthened, Palace, Villa, West Ham have gone a game, which I didn't think they would personally before the season started. Everton have got Rafa Benitez in. You know, the division's got much stronger. Brighton are scoring goals. Brighton were never a bad side. They just couldn't score goals. They are now finding the net. You know, so the division's got stronger as well as us overachieving and having that element of surprise. Do you know what I mean? So that's what we have to remember as well. So it was always going to be tougher. Yeah, Mohammed, I'm with you on that. I know what you're saying. Like it was, and then it would switch, and I was like, "What's going on here? Are they commentating over it? Just the exciting bits?" It was quite fun, actually. I was enjoying it. I don't know why I still had it on in my ear, if I'm being totally honest, because I was like, "Yeah." Let's have a look. Someone said, "Don't slag off Norwich and Watford until we beat them both." No, but I have no bearing on this. I know people get frustrated. People get frustrated with me and they'll say, "Why are you jinxing it and that?" But listen, I literally have no power over the results. So I do think they're rubbish. I do think Newcastle were rubbish. I had a guy say to me afterwards, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. They're rubbish. Newcastle were rubbish and are rubbish. We allowed them to have as many chances as they did. We were not clinical enough. If we were clinical, if we'd have scored a second, we'd have battered them. And it's not out of the realms of possibility, because let's not forget we beat them 5-2 last season. Do you know what I mean? Jakanji says, "Don't think Watford are an easy game." There are no easy games. That's a fact. I agree with you. You know, there are no easy games in this division for sure. I don't doubt that. Do you know what I mean? And not, but we should be beating them, shouldn't we? I think that's my point, is that we should be beating these teams. We should definitely be beating them. Yeah, Mohammed, I seen the scores coming up as well, and I was like, what's going on? What does that mean? The way they write the teams, it was difficult. Yeah, Darren Wong says, Newcastle over, let's look forward. Exactly. We'll win this game tonight, and then we'll move on, and we'll play West Ham on the weekend. Which I can't lie, if we're patched up, they'll beat us. If we're patched up, they will beat us on the weekend. Declan Rice, Thomas Souček, Zuma at the back, Soufal, of course, Antonio, Ben Rama, Fornells, who's had a great start to the season. You know, it's going to be tough, believe me. And if we're patched up, they will beat us. They will beat us on the weekend if we are patched up. So we need to make sure we're not, and we're good to go. You know what I mean? That's the last thing we need, is to be patched up. So hopefully people will get back to fitness. Someone said we should have kept Alioski, mate. Left back wasn't a priority. No, it was, man. It was, Stephen. It 100% was. That's why the club got the left back first. I know it's easy with hindsight now to say, oh, we should have kept... Yeah, listen, I agree with you, Stevie, that we should have kept Alioski as a squad player, but the amount of money he's been offered from Ali Alil, or whichever, I think it's Ali Alil, it's tax-free. The amount of money we'd have had to... This is why Alioski's gone. He's gone to set himself up for life. I don't begrudge the lad that. He's towards the back end of his contract. The money that he'll be getting in is insane and much more than what we'd have offered him. But of course, I'd have liked him to stay. But left back was the priority position for me. It's easy for hindsight to say no, but we needed a proper left back. Okay, you could say the jury's still out on Firpo, but the fact that we only have Firpo as a left back shows you how light we are. We've let Leif Davis go, and Alioski's gone. That shows how high up Leif Davis was in the pecking order and how close he was to first team action. The fact that we've allowed him to go on loan without actually having another left back. You know, Bielsa's happy to use Dallas. So I think for me, left back was the position, and then of course midfield and another winger, because the quality wasn't there. Yeah, Les 14 Tony says we are not going down. We have our downs. Let's get on with the ups. Yeah, 100%. I agree with that. Let us get on. Huggins, yeah, Louis, I forgot about that as well. We let Niall Huggins go. He's gone as well. So it is what it is. But a lot of people, it's easy. So Maxwell Cornet looked pretty good. Should have signed him as well. We can't sign them all, can we? We were after Cornet and then went for Firpo instead. Whether or not that's the right decision, I guess we'll find out at the end of the season. But we still need to give him time for me. Just to update you guys, Brentford are 5-0 up at half-time against Oldham. 5-0. Forster's got a hat-trick there. Burnley Rochdale is 0-0. Fulham Leeds 0-0. Man City are 3-1 up against Wickham with goals from De Bruyne, Mahrez and Foden, playing against Wickham. Well out of order. Norwich, Liverpool are leading 1-0. Minamino with the goal. Norwich missed a penalty, just can't score at all. Preston are 2-0 up against Cheltenham. QPR are beating Everton 2-1, however. Everton have just scored. It's now 2 apiece. Sheffield United 1-1 against Southampton. Watford are losing to Stoke. And Sunderland are beating Wigan. So there you go. There's the scores on the doors there. Around the houses. Yes, I did, Michael. I've seen clips of Noah Lang versus PSG. Is Bielsa always right? Well, this is what I'm saying. It could be the one that got away, because although Bielsa didn't sign him due to the defensive reasons and whether he tracked back and all this. This is what we heard after the fact. But I've seen like tweets saying, remember the name Noah Lang, all this sort of stuff. When he does leave Club Brugge next summer now, he's going to be out of our price range, isn't he? He's going to be out of our price range. So, yeah, it is what it is. I agree with Matt here. Alioski, Furple being written off. It's ridiculous. Give the guy a chance. I agree with you, mate. There's a lot to be said about this guy as well. Gallagher. He's the one that got away. I know my man put it in the chat, missed it. Jonesy put it in the chat. Gallagher, the one that got away, for sure. He would have been a fantastic signing and everything we needed. And that's why it was frustrated when a lot of Leeds fans, and some of you might have said this as well, we shouldn't be improving someone else's player, etc. Guys, we need to recognise where we are as a football club. We can't afford to turn down opportunities on loan signings just because we're not going to keep them. That's just my opinion, you know. And again, football is a game of opinions. Guys, there's over 600 people watching. There's only 226 likes. So if you could do me a favor, please do like the stream if you haven't already. Massively helps the channel and ensures more people can see it. And it's just a way of helping and supporting the channel. So if you could, please do smash a like on the video. As I say, there is over 600 people watching and we only have 248 likes now. So it has gone up. But if you can, please do smash a like on the stream. And if you are new to the channel, of course, do subscribe to the channel as well. It massively helps. Leeds United are now coming out for this second half. But yeah, it would be great if you could please like the video and subscribe to the channel. It would be greatly appreciated. Jakanji asks, Joe, can we actually score? I believe we can, mate. I believe we can. Esteban is following all the way from Chile. See, this is the Bielsa effect. Esteban Aran, thank you. Make sure you subscribe, Esteban. Following all the way from Chile, we have Argentinians, Chileans, all because of the impact that Marcelo Bielsa has on these football clubs. So, yeah, thank you for being here, Esteban. I hope it's nice for you in Chile. I do hope to... Oh, Burnley are losing to Rochdale. There's a turn up for the books. I hope one day to visit Argentina. I would like to go to Rosario, just go to Newell's and stuff like that. Like, it'd just be... What a pilgrimage that would be, yeah? That would be quite the pilgrimage. Second half underway on the Twitter sphere. Not where I'm at, so you'll just have to bear with us. Some of you might be slightly ahead, but we'll get that second half clock underway as soon as we have kicked off. Bielsa rousing up the troops at Craven Cottage. No changes as of yet, guys, I don't believe. So let's hope for a much better half. And let's see some more from Rodrigo. Let's see some more from Dan James. 25 million. Come on, son. Show us why. I have every faith in Dan James, but show us why. We've not seen anything yet, and I know it's still early days, but even just a drop of the shoulder beating a man where you're like, a bit more of that. We've not seen that. We need to see it. Just waiting for the referee to blow the whistle, guys. Come on, then. Come on, then, ref. There we go. Second half is underway, guys. Headed up there. Cabano challenged. Stuart Dallas with the challenge. Remember, guys, as well, if this does stay 0-0, we will go straight to penalties. Okay, there is no extra time on this. There's some of the substitutions, a big focus on Joe Geldart. I think Greenwood and him are laughing. They've probably noticed that they're on the big screen. But this is what I'm saying. That's the quality that we have waiting to come on, waiting to be given that chance. Geldart and Greenwood. The future's bright for sure. The future is definitely bright. There's Keena. Oh, it's well intercepted by Dan James. We were talking about it. Show me, Dan. Show me. Ball into Rodrigo on his left foot. He's got to score. Michael Hector gets back to cover. Mohammed, if you're watching, bro, I hear you. It's done it again. Rodrigo Gives an opportunity for Hector to get back at him. He was just about to pull the trigger. But Michael Hector got back across and made the challenge. Here's the set piece to be taken. And it comes. Header. It's cleared. Knockout caught on it well by Dallas. Creswell, can he keep it in? Yes, he can. That's a Leeds throw, surely. No, not given. No, I can't show the screen. Anyone who asks, I cannot show you. Sorry. Do I rate Rodrigo? Yeah. Yeah, it's clear. There's no... I mean, Barcelona were after him, weren't they, you know? He's played at Valencia. He's played Champions League. He's Spain's number 9. He's not a flop. I do rate him 100%. He's just been played in the incorrect position. Now, naturally, he is playing up front now, so I guess there's nothing. But you can't expect someone to flick it on like a switch when you're getting moved from position to position. You're in, you're out, you're in, you're out. I just think we need to give him time. That's just my opinion, though. Hector manages to find Cabano, beats Dallas, Harrison Reed, Joe Bryant. Clive says the fans should be shouting Geldart's name at Bielsa. He'd probably just definitely not bringing him on if that happened. Here's Cabano. Cross. It's going to be a goal kick. Yeah, Matt, you make a good point. Barcelona have Braithwaite, so it's not really a fair comparison, is it? To say, oh, well, he could play for Barcelona when they've got Braithwaite. I hear you. And then they're nowhere near the team they once was, were they? That's for sure. That is definitely for sure. Here's Melier. And Junior Firpo back to Creswell as he put him under a little bit there. Finds Melier. Watch it, Melier, man. Here's Calvin. Calvin into Somerville. Goes back to Melier. He's going to clip it out there to Dan James. I don't like clipped balls to Dan James, like when there's going to be a defender competing. He's never going to win a header. Do you know what I mean? Is he really? He's never going to win a header. Here is Calvin. Goes into Dallas. Challenge there by Cabano. There's Onama. Fulham have started brightly. Maybe Marco Silva's made some little tactical switches. They're in here. Oh, great challenge, Creswell. Great challenge from Creswell. Just nicks it off. Knockout. I mean, it's gone all the way back to Cyrus Christie of Fulham. Dan James pressing him. But Fulham have definitely started better. Mawson, it's a good ball out. Melier, watch yourself. It's cleared by Creswell. Creswell twice there in quick succession, getting Leeds United out of trouble. Firpo again. There's ball in behind Firpo. Firpo all over again. Creswell comes across, does fantastically well. Creswell's had a good game. So has Shackleton. Both of them impressing, you know. Creswell is the don, isn't he? Future centre-back for years. Years. There he is. Creswell again. Looking for the ball for Dan James. It's headed out by Christie. On a move with the team. Well done, Dan James. Wins a free kick as well. Yeah, Christopher K. Creswell being brilliant. That's what he does, isn't it? That's what he does. Him and Cooper at the back at the weekend, possibly. It's taken quick. Tyler Roberts. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Can't pass it 5 yards. Heavy touch. There's Roberts. Challenged by Hector. Honestly. Firpo with a free kick. Giving away. I don't know what. Is he give a free kick there? If he's giving away a free kick at Firpo, it's such a silly decision. Yeah, he's give a free kick. Why is Firpo give away a free kick there? Silly. It's taken by Christie. Well done. That's a lead. Hey, how's that? Referee's having a bloody joke now, to be fair. It's gone back to Rodak. Rodak to Alfie Mawson. There's Harrison Reed dropping in there. Harrison Reed had a tuck at Leeds United, just FYI. Mawson looking for Rodrigo Muniz. As he took Dallas down there. Dallas has been in the wars. Dallas has been in the wars. Do you know what? Take Dallas off, man. Take Dallas off. Oh, it's a naughty challenge, actually, by Rodrigo Muniz. But let's take Dallas off. He's had enough. He's punch drunk. Let's just take him off. Give him a rest. Who is it here? Adam Forshaw, guys. Looks like Adam Forshaw is going to come on. Probably Dallas is going to come off. Shackleton at right back. And then play Forshaw in the middle of the park. For sure. Dallas is going to go off. But I'd take Dallas off anyway now. Forshaw's getting ready, guys. So looks like he's going to come on. So I think it'll be, for me, I think it'll be Jamie Shackleton will go into right back. Dallas will come off. And Forshaw going to the centre of the park where Jamie Shackleton's been. Jamie Shackleton's been pushed forward a little bit though now. I think Click's playing in the DM, so there is Dallas. Back to Calvin. Square into Creswell. Creswell's had a great game as well. Clive says leaving our star player Roberts on. Come on, man. Come on, Clive. Is it a draw? Yeah, the score's over there, bro. There. 0-0. Sent up for Somerville, but it's gone straight out for a throw. It's going to be a throw. Oh, Tyler. It's Tyler Roberts coming off, guys. Tyler Roberts' night is over. There you go. For those in the comments, Tyler Roberts is coming off and on comes Adam Forshaw. Tyler doesn't look happy, but can't really say otherwise. I wonder who's going to play in the high eight then behind Rodrigo. Do you reckon it could be Jamie Shackleton or Matthias Click? But Adam Forshaw will retain possession now. Leeds United discussion. Creswell's had a great game, mate. That's gone out, surely. Yeah, it's definitely gone out. Elliot says, off you go, Tyler. Shackleton to take the throw. Gives it to Dallas. The throw's poor. Oh, it's handball. It's handball. Take it quick, Leeds United. Let's move it quicker. Handball by knockout. Anyway, we played 10 minutes of this half. Calvin, what is that? That's poor. Foul given. Click with the foul on knockout. Is anyone watching Bake Off after this anyway? I've got it on record. I love a bit of Bake Off. Bit of Mary Berry and all that. Oh, no, it's Prue Leaf now, isn't it? Prue Leaf. Christie's in, but it's challenged and it's gone up. Rodrigo into Click. Over the top for Somerville, possibly. Can he get there? Go on, Somerville, son. Get round Brian. Beat him, Crescencio. Great ball. Ah, too much on it. It's going to drop here. Jamie Shackleton back to Somerville. He's got round Brian. Get a decent ball in. It is. Oh, it's headed out by Hector. Oh, he's messed up there. Onomer, Dallas. Back to Shackleton. Give it Forshaw. Forshaw retain possession. Keep us ticking over nicely. Maybach says any goals being scored yet? Not as of yet, mate. Still none. Junior Firpo comes inside. It's a ball there into Click, who moves it on to Daniel James. Dan James back to Firpo. Oh, he's tried to flick it into Rodrigo. It's the right idea. Maybe he should have had a strike. But it's going to be a goal kick now. It's going to be a goal kick. That was decent from Firpo, though. Right idea. Right idea. Just tried to play it into Rodrigo. Some nice little bit of intricate football there from Leeds United. Look, Dan James found Firpo, and he tries to cut it into Rodrigo. Maybe he should have had a strike himself. But that's better. That's better from Junior Firpo for sure. Remember, guys, smash a like on the stream as well if you haven't already. And please do subscribe to the channel. It's cleared by Rodak. Creswell wins the header. Absolute beast. Good pressing that. Guys, Jamie Shackleton's actually gone in at right back. And Dallas is now playing in midfield. Calvin on the cover. Into Somerville. Yeah, Dallas is playing in midfield now alongside Click. Forshaw behind them. And Shackleton's gone back in at right back. So it's all change. It's never straightforward, is it, under Bielsa? What's going here? Someone's on the deck, I think. Cabano's in pain. Steely Man 08 says, if we can't score today, I'll be seriously worried. I wouldn't be, mate. It's changes. It's Carabao Cup. It's Fulham. You know, these things happen. Cabano's in pain, but there was no intent from Calvin. He's won the ball. Squawk says, England ladies 10, Luxembourg 0. That's a big result, isn't it? Lead 6-0. Brentford are now winning. 6-0. 2-1 to Burnley now against Rochdale as well. Thanks for keeping us updated, mate. Here's Creswell, who's had a great game, to be fair. Forshaw back to Calvin. That's what we like to see from Adam Forshaw. Tony Martin wants Alioski back. Oh, well done, Rodrigo. Too much on that for Somerville, mate. Even if it wouldn't have bounced favourably, there was far too much on that. That's a Leeds United throw. Well done, Somerville. Well done. He's done well there, Somerville. Say what you want. I mean, he's given us more than what Costa's done, hasn't he, in the last games he played. And it's a throw anyway to be taken. It's into Dallas. It's going to be another throw to Leeds United. Matt says Calvin folded Cabano like a deck chair. Didn't he? Like a deck chair. Leeds in full voice. It's going to be another throw to Leeds United. Who's been the best so far? Team or player? Yorkshire Tanky says, get us Janssen back. No, Janssen's rubbish on the ball. Rubbish. Guy would carry it into the centre of midfield and then turn back or lose it. Getting nosebleeds. I wouldn't say he's rubbish. That's harsh. I did really like Janssen, but he's not the answer, in my opinion. Look what Ben White did. Do you know what I mean? It was like chalk and cheese. Chalk and cheese. Just because things aren't going well, don't be like, you'd be telling me to get, people said getting McCormack and Alan Smith back on that next. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. Who's been the best player so far? I've enjoyed Creswell. I've enjoyed Jamie Shackleton. Creswell is absolutely solid. Chris says Creswell will be better than Janssen. Creswell for harmony. Creswell is the answer, says Gareth. Yeah. That's a foul, ref. That's a foul. Forshaw, though. That's what we want. Forshaw, just tick it over nicely. Great ball out there from Dallas. There's Dan James. He's got round his man. Can he make the ball right? It's heavy. It's going to fall to... Oh, Somerville. Turn. Let's give away a foul there. Somerville putting his hands on his players. Seriously, not concerned about Leeds not being able to hit the net against Fulham. Then when should we worry? Bro, this is what I'm saying. People go, oh, championship team, we should be beating these 4-5, 6-0. It doesn't happen like that. It never works like that. Fulham are second in the league and have had a decent start to the season. We haven't. And we have about 7, 8 players out. It was never going to be easy. Of course, we should win the game because Fulham have made changes as well, but they have a very strong side. If you go through their side, let's not forget, a lot of these played Premier League last season. They all played Premier League football last season. Yeah, Brentford 6. It's an anomaly. Who are Brentford playing? And you need to look at the squad that Brentford have put at Oldham, right? So Oldham play in League Two. So it's different, isn't it? So it's different. But Leeds fans straight away will say, we can't beat Fulham, we're going down. Don't work like that. It doesn't work like that, guys. For sure, you know this, man. You know that anyway. It's just a rod to beat them with. For me, we'll be fine. There we go. It's into Rodrigo. Touch back to Forshaw. Forshaw's give us a little bit of control in there as well. Oh, nice turn from Rodrigo. That's what we used to see in my son. Great ball out to Somerville as well. This is better. Dallas. Somerville, too much on it, son. Too much on it. Steely man away, and I'm not having a go. I'm just saying that's my opinion. But others will say, they'll just look at it. Some people don't even watch the game. Will see the game. Leeds versus Fulham. Couldn't even score. Relegated. It's never been that. This is Fulham's second team, not the one second. There's been changes. It's not their second team. There has been changes, though, for sure. But it's still a strong lineup. It's still a team that was playing Premier League football last season. Alfie Mawson and Michael Hector had played Premier League football. Cabano played against us when we played in the Premier League. He got sent off in one of the games. Josh Onema played. Harrison Reed played. A lot of us wanted to sign Harrison Reed. Joe Bryan played. So that's a foul. So it's not a weak side. But all I'm saying is I know we should be beating them. I'm not for 1 second saying we shouldn't be beating them. But I think to say, they're rubbish or whatever, we should be... But, listen, I'm ultra positive, though, guys. You know this. So there'll be others who'll be saying totally different to me, and that's fine. And that's why football's a game of opinions, in it, and everyone's entitled to theirs. It's gone straight out of play. I think we should change it, though. 65 minutes coming up to now. Would like to see some changes. Obviously, we've had the one Forshaw for Roberts. I would like to see Joffy. I would like to see Greenwood. I can't lie. Joe, you're jinxing the team. Get the player ticker right. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it, Mark? There we go. Fairport comes inside. He's running out of options. He's clipped it up to Somerville. Too much on it. Fairport, man. How many times? Mark, what's wrong with me ticker? Harrison for some... have I got Harrison on there? What am I doing? I've just realised as well, you're right. Harrison's got COVID. He's sat at home at COVID, man. Sat in his boots and that, ain't he? Sorry, mate. My bad. Forshaw giving away a foul. Hopefully that's sorted now. I'd say we will see a lot of Fulham next season in the Championship, says Aidan Kavanagh. I would disagree with you, mate, because Fulham are getting promoted, so we probably won't see any of them if you think we're going to get relegated. But we're not, man. Chill. Mark says, I was just thinking Harrison must be playing bad. Must be, yeah. Must be. Brilliant. Oh, it's back to Meslier. Bit dangerous there from Phillips. Back to Meslier. There's Onama being challenged by Dallas. Dallas doing well. It's late from Somerville. Oh, Joe Geldart's getting ready, guys. Whoa, there we go. Here he comes, Joe Geldart, to get the winner for sure. What do we reckon, guys? Geldart. Geldart to get the winner off the bench. Be nice, that, wouldn't it? Oh, Joe Geldart is coming on. Get up there. Cabano to take the free kick for knockout. Yeah, from the halfway line, says Steely, man. It's crossed in by knockout. That's a great knock. Ooh, Fulham. So close there. Rodrigo Muniz. It's Firpo. Don't lose it, Firpo. Too many times. Too many times. Here's Calvin. Told you 70 minutes, says Retired Bros. Calvin looking for the run of Somerville. It depends. Who's he going to come on for? Will it be Dallas or Click? Oh, Cabano puts it straight out of play. We're going to see. Here he is, guys. Debut time. Come on, Joffy. Get up there. Click. Click for Joffy Geldart. Come on, man. I'm excited. Oh, the crowd. Come on, Joe Geldart, son. Geldart. Done Creswell. Off goes Click then, and on comes Joe Geldart. Adam Forshaw. Ah, he's give it away, Adam. You're supposed to be retaining possession, son. What are you playing at? There's Joe Bryant. He's got it back. Who's going to win it? Somerville press him, son. It's nice to see, though, isn't it? We've got Somerville out there. We've got Creswell out there. We've got Joffy Geldart out there. Joffy's actually playing up top. Looks like Rodrigo's got in the 10, which you absolutely love to see. Gary Niblock says, Click done nothing. Yeah, Roddy's moving to 10. Yeah, definitely. Here's Calvin back to Melier. Dire Mood Murphy says, a match neither want to win. Of course they want to win, bro. It's just been void of many chances, hasn't it? Void of many chances. We had a couple in the first half. Rodrigo should do better with. Oh, he's done well there as Adam Forshaw. That's what he's there for, man. Get Adam in the first team, man. Honestly, I would. It helps us retain possession, man. Keeps us ticking over. Gets us out of tight spots. It's Melier to Creswell. And I've been impressed with Creswell. Get him in there alongside Cooper at the weekend. Let Calvin play in the DM. Because my worry is he's going to play Calvin at centre-back alongside Cooper. And then we will literally lose them. Rodrigo. Too much on it, Rodrigo. There's a foul from Rodrigo trying to win the ball back on Keena. Clive says, don't bring on Geldart for the last 5 minutes. How about 25, bro? I think Keena's coming off now. Every time I see that name, I think of quinoa. Quinoa. Fulham are going for it, guys. Bobby Decordova-Reid coming on. He scored against us before, remember. We've got Cavallero coming on as well. So Fulham are going on it. But he's not on, says Clive. He is on. He is on. Anthony Knockout coming off for Cavallero. So some more of their first teamers coming on now as well. So Marco Silva's going for it. Yeah, Clive is on, bro. Shall I change the ticket to just Geldart? Yeah, Dino says our young players are truly something for sure. But Leeds have something else to think about now with Decordova-Reid and Willie Cavallero on for sure. Here's Rodak. to Michael Hector. Joe Geldardt pressing from the front. He's going to be full of running. There we go. It's back there to Meslier. 4-1 to Man City now, says George McPherson. That's what I'm saying though. And people, they're playing De Bruyne, Foden, Mahrez. Tajun and Enar says Fulham are the best. Go Fulham, go, go, go. Bobby Decord over Reed. Cavallero, great start, puts it straight out of play. Go on, Rodrigo. Come on now, Leeds, then. Let's switch it up. Let's get on the move. Oh, please, God, let him score a couple like last week, says Clive. He's finally realised he's on. Now he has only got 5 minutes, Clive. Dale said Stuart McKinstry's coming on as well. Yeah. Wow. I wonder where McKinstry's going to play. I think he's been playing at left back, hasn't he? This is the thing, isn't it, man? It's like Fulham are going to their first teamers, Bobby Decord over Reed Cavallero. We're bringing on McKinstry, Joffy, Creswell. You know, these are what we have coming on. Fulham have given it away, though. There's a chance here deep in the Fulham half. It's a throw-in from Stuart Dallas, taken into Firpo. It could be Firpo that comes off, you know. Matthew says, I like the idea of Phillips, Forshaw, Click, midfield, yeah. Or Phillips, Forshaw, Dallas. I know what you mean, though. I think Forshaw should come in there. I think Ayling's definitely out for the weekend, yeah. Ayling will be definitely out. And it might not be a bad thing, man. He's looked a bit off the pace, do you know what I mean? It might do him well to have a bit of a rest, you know. Jamie Shackleton, if he plays at right back, can do a job there. Dallas can as well. I'd rather us go with Shackleton or Drama, you know what I mean? Nice little touch from Somerville. Rodrigo, it was decent passing to Somerville, but he couldn't get it under the spell. Poor, really. There's a possible chance there. Oh, well done, Stuart Dallas. Managed to get away with it, though, Joe Bryan, and he's gone back to Rodak. We've got about 18 minutes. Chris says Forshaw was our best player before his injury 15 years ago. Cavallero with a foul on Creswell. Mate, don't be doing that to Creswell, man. It put you in the bin. Big lad, Creswell, you know. Knock your sparko. Free. Oh. Bielsa's getting a yellow card. Oh, Bielsa's got a yellow card. I think he's probably been having a go at the fourth official for not letting him change it. It's not like Bielsa, Allison, you're right. It's not like him at all. Stuart McKinstry on for Somerville. Will Dan James move out to the right? McKinstry on the left. Somerville's done okay, though. That's the thing. It's okay, isn't it? I think Liverpool are 3-0 up now. Fairport. Creswell over the top. There's Dallas into Rodrigo. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm getting frustrated now, I can't lie. Here's Josh Onama. He's going to have a strike. Oh, what a save. What a save. What a save by Liam Meslier. Because that was going in the back of the net for Josh Onama. No one got out to him. Forshaw's got not got the pace to keep up with him. It's a great strike and a great save. It's a great strike and a great save. $15 minutes left. Looks like it's going all the way, doesn't it, guys? Looks like it's going all the way for sure. Who's going to take it's going to be Cabano with the corner. He was the one who had the free kick that was saved. Oh, it's well headed out. Well headed out by Rodrigo. Cabano, is he not offside, ref? Not? Nothing going. Get there. Ah, come on, Leeds, man. Dan James. Cavallero, it's crossed in. It's dangerous. Oh, it's going to be is that a corner ball or goal kick? I think it's a corner ball for Fulham. Fulham getting all giddy in that. David Meslier being one of our best players this season, yeah, for sure. Yet some people don't even think he's a good goalkeeper. Not Leeds fans, of course, but non-Leeds fans. Ball in, that's poor. It's gone to that post though. It's going to be cleared. Phillips clears it, only as far as Mawson. It coming back. He was underneath it. It's let it bounce. Don't let it bounce. Thankfully, goes straight through to Meslier. Come on then. Oh, what's going on here, referee man? Is he having a word with Creswell? Go. What are you doing, man? What for? Bell. Absolute bell. As you can see, I'm getting frustrated now. Someone rocking that Pizza Hut kit. Do you remember that Pizza Hut, eh? Yeah, it's mental, Chris, that people don't rate Meslier for sure. Don't get caught on it, Dallas. It's back to Meslier. There's Creswell. Creswell's done well in there. Looking for the run there of Geldat. Geldat's not going to win headers against Hector. That's 2 now. Rodrigo. Do you know what? I know Rodrigo's had a couple of chances missed, but he's done all right in there today. It's not vintage, is it? But Meslier, clip pass out to Firpo. Don't get caught on it, Firpo. Nice. Creswell. Someone come in there. Look at all that space. No one's attacking that space for him. There's Phillips. There's Dallas. Yeah, nice. Into Dallas. And James hugging the touchline. Creswell. Forshaw's come short for it. There we go. That's it, Creswell. Well done. That's what we want to see. Into Dan James, who's put on the afterburners. Give it him back. Oh, Dallas! He's got to get him in there, hasn't he? He's got to put him in there. It's just not been there, has it? There we go, Rodrigo. Back to Creswell. He's got Shackleton available down this right-hand side if you can find him. Dallas, yeah. Dallas, look, always an option into Forshaw. He can play anyway, can't he, Stewie D? We all sometimes, he's looking a bit leggy, but what he does on a football pitch in terms of his outputs and that are just insane, really, if you think the amount of what it must take up here to be moved around position about 40 times in a match is mental. The ball over the top, though, was no good. We're getting into the final 10 minutes, guys. It looks like this is going to go all the way. Rodak to take this. Matthew John says, by Kelvin Yeboah. Yeah, it's a good shout, bro. He's playing in Italy, isn't he? Let's have it. It might be the next Haaland. You never know, did he? Rodrigo, chance here. Bring it down. Well done. That's it. Move it out to the right then. McKinstry's free. Go on, McKinstry. Too much on it. Shackleton. Just too much on it from McKinstry, really. Shackleton got ahead of him, tried to get it across. Harrison Reed's hurt himself in the process. Leeds are going to continue, though. Rodrigo's been involved a lot. He's going to have a strike. Just took a deflection. So it's a corner ball, no? It's not being given. Goal kick. Yeah. Just couldn't get the ball across. Referees having words here. I think Harrison Reed's in a bit of pain. 9 minutes left, guys. Why has he gone like that to the guys say, come on the pitch? He should have gone off, right? Fulham making the final change, I think. Straight to penalties, guys, remember as well. Yeah, please do this as well if you can. There's over 700 people watching. Let's see if we can get over 1,000. We do that by you guys smashing a like. The more eyes on it, the more views, more subscribers and all that sort of stuff. So if you could please do that, then please do smash a like on the stream. It's free for you to do so. It's really easy to do as well. So please do that for me if you can. So look, we've got 359 likes, guys. So let's see if we can get over 400. There's 700 people. Really, we should have 700 likes, if we're being totally honest. I mean, come on. But I understand some people. I don't know why, actually. Because when I go on a video, I guess because I know I just go like that. Tosin Adabarayo. Oh man, that's going to do my head in. That Carabao's gone to Ed. Tosin Adabarayo. No. I know how to say it as well. Adarabayo. That's it. Tosin Adarabayo's just come on there, guys, for Harrison Reed. Michael Hector may go in the DM now. Adarabayo, I think they bought from City last season when they were in the Premier League, didn't he? So he's going to go at centre-back. Michael Hector in the DM now. Maybe that'll give us some options. But here's Decordova Reed. Looking for Rodrigo Munez. It's not found him though, and Dallas has a chance to clear. Not seen much from McKinstry when he's come on, nor Joe Geldart, but if you don't get these lads the service, that's a foul on McKinstry. Yeah, man. Like Craig says, if you're watching, Zoe says she don't know how to like. You don't know how to like, Zoe? Come on, there's a little thumb just down here. Yeah, just down here. One like that and one like this. Don't do this one. Click that one. And if you, Zoe, if you're not subscribed, that's what you should know. Like, it's next to subscribe. Make it happen. It's a fun button. It's a like. I can't believe you don't know how to like it, Zoe. Surely you do. Surely you do. 419. That little thumb. That little thumb down there. There's 419 likes. Rodrigo moves it out here to Jamie Shackleton. He's got McKinstry to the right of him. Rodrigo back to Shackleton. Let's get a ball in there, eh? Forshaw looking for the... Not good enough, man. Got it. The chat was covering it. There you go, Zoe. The chat was covering it. Robbie says, late winner, surely. Surely, come on, lads. Yeah. Jump out of the live chat. You will see the like button. Yeah, you go. It's probably covered by... the like button. 424. Let's get 500, man. Let's get the 500. Oh, it's headed on there for the run of Cabano, but Shackleton back there again. Tenacious, like a little Jack Russell in there, as is always the case. Forshaw beaten to it by Reed. Crosses in. That's a good ball, you know. Oh, he's got to do better. Got to do better there, Rodrigo Munez. Could have scored. Could have been Fulham 1-0. Big chance for him that. He's had 2 headers now. 2 headers. Marek says, if Leeds score, I will sub to you for life. You should be anyway. You should be anyway, bro. I'm going to show you now, right? I'm going to show you how to do it. So this is what it might look like on the phone, yeah? If you cross this, live chat, cross it, and then there's a like button there. I've already liked it myself. You've got to do that, haven't you? You've got to do that. Come on then, Forshaw. Let's tick us over. Into Firpo. Back to Forshaw. Don't lose it. Oh, Firpo, man, check your run. You didn't no need to. Jamie Shackleton. Fulham looking the most likely, guys. 4 minutes left. They can smell it. They can sense it. They can, smell that blood for me. James Into Rodrigo. Well done, Rodders. That's a foul, ref. Ah, oh, come on, ref. It's not very good fullback play at all, man. It was a foul. McKinstry nearly nicked it off Mawson there. Touch there from Cavallero into Cabano. Cabano's got the pace. Can he get? He's got a decent delivery as well. He gives it to Cavallero. Fulham are in here. There's a chance. Hector. It's gone out to Christie. He's lifted it up. Oh no, it's going to fall for Cabano. Fulham are going to score right there. Oh, it's well defended there by Jamie Shackleton. Whew! Christopher says it's got Hull City vibes. Keza Walker says Leeds are absolutely dog water. Keza, tell me what team you support and then we can talk. If you support someone that I might say, okay, tell me who you support and then we can talk. I've just seen there, Gipton Gimp, my most favourite name in the whole of YouTube. Says you just know Forshaw will be injured after this game. Probably. It's taken quick. However, the ref again, Tim Robinson's been a bit of a bell cheese, hasn't he, to be honest? He's having a word there with Melier. It's Cyrus Christie and Melier having words. Joe Geldart in the middle of them. Tyrone says, please, someone please score. And not Fulham, bro. Well headed out there. Declan over Reed. Why can't we play like last season, says Ben Pian. Don't know. 2 minutes left, though. 2 minutes left the normal time before we set up for pens. Stuart Dallas. Into Rodrigo. Geldart, come on. McKinstry. Beautiful ball into Dallas. Dallas's touch is poor. Oh, it's a lovely ball from McKinstry as well. It's a lovely ball. Peter Mora, we are crap. Peter, you're negative, man. You negative, Peter. I see you in the comments. Peter, I remember when we just signed Dan James, yeah? You said in my comments, have you seen the state of Dan James against Wales? He got man of the match and was getting praised everywhere. He was on Match of the Day, ITV, all these people doing segments. He got an assist, all that sort of stuff, but it didn't fit your narrative. By saying, oh, Dan James is rubbish before he'd even played a game for Leeds United. And now it's saying we're rubbish again. Peter Mora's way too positive. You're not positive, lad. You are the Antichrist to me. Go on, Rodrigo, move it on. Come on, Leeds, fair play. It's a ball there. Go on, Geldart, son. Josh Onomer, Fulham looking dangerous, as I've said just a bit ago. They got over Reed. Brian, what about that for a ball for Cavallero? It's lifted up. It's cleared, though. Peter Mora. It's all fun and games, though. Keza is quiet now, Neptune. Exactly, because she supports Championship Club or something, bro. Or she supports Huddersfield Town. Four minutes extra time. 4 minutes extra time. 4 minutes extra time, guys. 4 minutes extra time. I'll put that on there so we can see the 4 minutes. What we're up to. Oh, they're in. Ooh, that nearly fell for Onomer there. You know, Leeds get away with one, but it's all Fulham. Hector. Always going wide. Always going wide. It's going to penalties, this. Who would you put on pens, Joe? Oh. Calvin will take one. Stuart Dallas will take one. Rodrigo will definitely take one. I would let Joe Geldart take one. Who else have we got out there? Shackleton. Yeah. Is that a foul? Foul there on Geldart. from Hector. Yo, what's gone off here? What's gone off here? It's gone off, man. Don't do this to me. 4 minutes left. It's gone off. Susan Cook, love you as well. Thank you for being here. What is going on? Don't say it. Elias has said Leeds score. Imagine 90 minutes of that. Oh, my computer's on a Madden. My computer's on a Madden. No way. Here we go. I knew this would happen, you know. That's irrelevant. Just giving my opinion should be beating teams like Fulham. No, it's not irrelevant. It's not irrelevant, Keza, when you've called us dog water. You called us dog water, and now you're saying it's irrelevant. And the reason you're saying it's irrelevant is because your football team's dog water. That's why. Because if they weren't, and you were saying Liverpool or Man City, then you would say it. You would say it. So that's the real chat. Temp name says my dog drinks heavy on. Well, there you go. There you go. Guys, by this rate, you won't be getting the pens with me. I don't know what's happened to it. Oh, come on. See, Keza, you know. Keza knows. Keza knows. That's why she's laughing, because she knows. She knows her team's no good. Tell me your team, then we'll talk. Right, we've got 2 minutes left. A minute, sorry. But as it stands, Wayman's not got it. There we go. We're back. There might have been some chances within there, but I don't know. There's Creswell. Great. Well done, Creswell. Firpo. Come on, Leeds United. Let's do them now, eh? Dan James. Lifted in. Rodrigo. Go on, Firpo. Oh. Big chance there. Big chance. Dan James wins a header. Get up, son. There's Dan James again. Don't lose it, son. Joe Geldout wants it. Give it, Joffy. It's going to come in here from foreshore. It's a good ball, that. Oh, it's headed out. Full time, guys. It's pens. There we go. It's penalties time. Penalties time. Before we get into the penalties, guys, please smash a like on the stream. Please smash a like on the stream. We should hopefully get quite a few people watching whilst the penalties are ongoing. So if we could get a like on, please do. Please smash a like on the stream. Let's get as many people on as we can. It is going to be penalties. Just to give you an update on what's going on around the other games. Brentford won 7-0. Brentford won 7-0. Burnley beat Rochdale 4-1. Fulham 0. Leeds 0, of course. Man City 6. Wickham 1. They had some mad names on that pitch, to be fair. Norwich 0. Liverpool 3. And Minamino getting a double there. Preston beat Cheltenham 4-1. QPR Everton is 2-2 and will go to penalties as well. Sheffield United Southampton 2-2. That'll go to penalties as well. Watford 1, Stoke 3. And Sunderland beat Wigan 2-0. So there you go. It's penalties. It's penalties. Joe, what's your thoughts on the 90s? Listen, it is what it is. We're a depleted squad. Players in new positions. Players probably not fully fit, if I'm being honest. We've got, of course, we're bringing on the likes of McKinstry, Joe Gelda, all these other people. So, Story says, glad Tyler came off. He would have killed someone in the crowd if he took a penalty. Has Haribo says, the most action I've seen on TV tonight is my kitten attacking you on the screen. Clive says we had 62% possession, yet they had more shots than us. George, you know the chant Leeds fans were coming out when the Fulham keeper was taken. Yeah. That one. Everyone needs to temper expectations seriously again. Not a great performance, but Prem points should be priority. Exactly. It is what it is. People will be fuming, you know. People will be fuming that we've not beat these in normal time, but I'm not concerned. It is what it is. It's the Carabao Cup, man. Trust me. If you've tried the drinks, they're rubbish. Oh, let's hope it's in the Leeds end. Let's hope it's in the Leeds end. It's not. It's not Alfie Mawson. It's going to be in front of them, guys. It's going to be in front of them. Make sure you smash a like as well, guys, on the stream if you haven't already. That would be greatly appreciated. Come on, Leeds, man. Let's not go out. Like, if you've come this far, 90 minutes, let's just beat them and let's get through to the next round. Do you know what I mean? Let's get through to the next round. Let's get through to the next round and let's get someone else. Get someone easier. Let's win the Carabao Cup. And if we don't get through, I don't care. I prefer Monster anyway. It's all about Monster. Forget Carabao. Dirty. Melier is going to go in goal first anyway. Opinions on Rafa and Melier. Ballers, Wizard. Ballers. Absolute ballers. I am going to just come away from the chat for a second because some of you guys will probably be ahead of me. So if you are putting your comments in, guys, I may not be able to see them currently because I don't want to see you telling me if you're watching ahead of me. You know what I mean? If you're watching ahead of me. Rodrigo's up first. Rodrigo's up first, guys. Come on, Rodders. If he misses this is not just going to help, is it? It's not going to help because people will be like, yo, he can't even score a penalty. All that sort of stuff. Because he did have a couple of chances as well tonight. So Rodrigo needs to put this in the back of the net. But his left foot's wicked. His left foot is wicked. Remember, guys, smash a like on the stream if you're new here as well. And please do subscribe to my channel. It's greatly appreciated. Means a lot. Rodrigo then to take the penalty. He's got scores, Rodders. I'm confident, you know. Come on, Rodders. Left foot. Wand. Please. Get in there. There we go. 1-0. 1-0. I think Rodak did get a touch on that, to be fair. Can't lie. Can't lie. Can't lie. 1-0 though. Leeds United. Rodrigo. Onomel will score, I think. Onomel's decent. We've seen tonight he's got some decent strikes from distance. I think Josh Onomel scores. Come on, Melier, though. Melier, the spider cat. The cat man. The scat man. Come on, the scat man. I'm a scat man. Come on. He's hit the crossbar. In a bit, Josh Onomel. Woo! It was always rising. Rising. Boom. Rising. See you later, alligator. Unlucky. Unlucky, but Leeds United have a chance now to take advantage. It's going to be Dan James. Come on, Dan, we need you as well because it's a similar sort of thing as Rodrigo. There's people calling out his transfer fee, etc. If he doesn't score, can't even score a penalty, 25 million. We need these boys to score. Come on, Danielson. Danielson. That's a one. Straight down the middle. No bother there. Mark Rodak. No chance. Well done, Danielson. Get up there. Mr. Miyagi. Danielson. Well done, my friend. Well done, my friend. Well done, Danielson. Caballero, come off. Not up to speed. He's missing. He's missing. Caballero. To be honest, I don't rate him all that much, if I'm being honest. He's worse than Costa. And that's saying something. Caballero, he misses. Come on, Melier. The scat man. Come on, my man. Called it! Oh, no, it went in. Oh, he did save it as well, didn't he? Damn. Thought I'd called it then as well, didn't I? Oh, well. Come on. Still in front, though. Still in front. Still in front. Unlucky, Melier. You got your hands to it. Just pushed it the wrong way, mate. It's all right, though. Who's up next then for Leeds United? Calvin. We don't even need to speak, do we? I'm in trouble if I speak. Come on, Calvin. England's best player. Come on. I'm confident, you know. Could be Elze dead in luck. I'm like that as well now, giving it the old England's best player. We don't even need to talk, do we? Don't even need to speak. I'm scared. Come on, Calvin. Yeah! See, we didn't even need to talk, man. If I talk, I am in trouble. Get in there, 3-1. Well done. Well done, KP. The Yorkshire Pirlo. No bother at all. Leeds United have taken some good penalties tonight. No Hull. No mauling by the Tigers like last season. Come on, Melier, this time, son. Cabano. I don't know with Cabano. I don't even want to make a prediction. I'm just going to be quiet. Cabano. It's 3-1 Leeds United. Needs to keep Fulham in this. Keep them breathing down the neck. It is Cabano. Come on, Melier, son. Oh, it's a good penalty, that. It's a good penalty. It's a good penalty. A decent penalty, that. Remember, guys, smash a like on the stream if you can, and make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. Please do that. Stuart Dallas now. Come on, Dallas. Mr. Reliable. Jimmy Milner, 2021. Come on. Come on, Stuart. To be sure. To be sure. Come on, Stewie D. My man, player of the year last season. Oh, Stewie. Stewie. It's not a great penalty, really, is it? It's a decent height. It's not in the corner. All he has to do is dive the right way, and he's going to save that. He's going to save that. It's not the best penalty. Unlucky, Stewie, though. Unlucky. Come on, Melier. Back to you now, son. Let's not make it 3 apiece. Joe Bryan, he's going to score, guys. Joe Bryan, dead ball specialist. Joe Bryan will score. Oh! In the bin! Dead ball specialist, my ass. Talk wet, man. Talk wet. Oh, for sure. Yo, talk wet. Dead ball specialist in the bin. Come on, Adam. What we don't want, if Adam Forshaw misses this, then Radwazani's tweet's getting quote tweeted again when he said, who's the midfielder? And he says Adam Forshaw. Score this with 1, right? I think so. Come on, Adam. Oh, my God. That is bad. Yo, that was bad. That might land tomorrow, that. That might land tomorrow night, that. That might land tomorrow night, that, you know. Hang on a minute. It's coming up here. It's making its way to North East. Adam, man. That's not good, is it? Right, okay. Got to score this, Annie. Got to score this as Michael Hector to level it up. Then we go to extra time. Michael Hector. In the bin. Get in the bin. Oh, that's a great penalty, that, you know. That's a good penalty. This is the thing, we've had the opportunity to kill this and now we're back even. We've had the opportunity to kill it and now we're back even. Rubbish penalty by Adam Forshaw. See, it's just go from joking because we're winning and now I'm annoyed. Junior Firpo, he's got a score as well. Mr. Sitter against Newcastle. He's got to score. Adam Forshaw's penalty was disgusting. He's going to get quote tweeted, Rads, again. I can see it on Twitter now. People ready to quote tweet him. Come on, Junior, man. Don't let me down, son. Come on, lad. Come on, lad. Come on, Junior. Come on, son, please. Oh, naughty. Naughty. Straight in the top bins. Pick that out. Best penalty of the night. Better than Hector's for sure, that. Top bins. Why didn't he do that against Newcastle? Do you know what I mean? What's up now? Come on, Melier. Make yourself the hero, son. Alfie Mawson, centre-back. Hector's a bit of a baller, really. I'm not so sure on Mawson. Ex-Barnsley as well, isn't he? Ex-Tyke. Ex-Tyke. Is the Tyke about to be a put down? Always getting made to move it. This ain't going to be good for his psyche. Ex-Heckingbottom. Ex-Heckingbottom player is Mawson. Alfie Mawson. Come on, Melier. Lishat. Lishat. Meow. Come on. Good penalty. Good penalty. 4 apiece. 4 apiece. 4 apiece. Pressure's on. Pressure's on, and it. We can't afford to miss, can we? Oh, Joffy. This is the thing, right? We've all been screaming for Joffy to start. We know his record with penalties isn't great. Hat-trick, missed penalty week before. Don't miss this, Joffy, on your debut. Please, man. I pray for your son. Come on, Joffy. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. Oh, yes, boy. My man. Yes, Joffy. Oh, that's good for him, that. That's really good for the boy's confidence. Well done, Joffy. Come on. Make sure you smash a like on the stream, guys, as well, if you haven't already. If you're new, please do subscribe to the channel. Leeds 5, Fulham 4. Bobby Decordova-Reid. Do you know what? I'm not keen on him. I'm not keen on him. So I would like him to miss. He gives me arrogant vibes. I've never liked him when we've come up against him. I hope Bobby Decordova-Reid. I mean, he changed his name, didn't he? I don't know what that has to do with it. But up steps Bobby Decordova-Reid. Straight down middle. Fair play, fair play, fair play. It's going to go on all night, this. 5 apiece. 5 apiece. Come on. Who's up next now? Bielsa. Oh, McKinstry. I can't deal with it when it's these young lads, you know. Come on, Stuart, lad. The fact that I don't want to look, I'm not getting good vibes with this. Come on, Stuart. Come on. I'm not getting good vibes. I'm not getting good vibes. Come on, Stuart, son, please. Oh, lovely, son. Lovely penalty straight in the corner. Rodak rooted to the spot like a tree. Rooted like a tree. Leeds United lead 6-5 in the shootout. And up steps Rodrigo Munez. Sick name. Can't lie. He's had a couple of chances during the game. Headers missed. He had a decent effort that Melier scored. Should have scored maybe tonight. So, Rodrigo Munez. It's like that guy in it at Newcastle. The goal. Santiago Munez. Rodrigo Munez. His cousin. Don't know. Come on, Melier, the shot. Make it happen, my son. Come on, Melier. Here we go. Yes! Get up there, Lishat. Get in there. Buzzing, man. Buzzing, buzzing. Fulham. Oh, I've put Fulham 6. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. Don't worry about it. I'm going to switch it up. I bet the comments say, Joe, you've updated the wrong one. Well, I'm just updating the right one. Leeds have progressed to the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. Fulham wounded It's saying Fulham winning. Yeah, I knew I would come to the chat. I knew I would come to the chat, so that's why I'd be saying Fulham's winning, Fulham's winning. But Leeds United have won. It was a really poor penalty in the end by Rodrigo Muñoz. Easy save for Meslier. Look, Leeds United, I guess, let Fulham off the hook a little bit in the penalty situation because we had chances to put it to bed. But look, Leeds have progressed. Happy days. Happy days. What's that thing? How does it go, that tune? Monday, Tuesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. That one, something like that. Anyway, but listen, thank you so much for watching tonight's stream. There's over 1,000 people watching, and my Wi-Fi's gone on a sketchy just as we're doing that, which is so frustrating. While we've got over 1,000 viewers, my Wi-Fi decides to go sketchy. But listen, it's a win in London, says Mayor 39. That is so true as well. Listen, I'm going to be doing a post-match after this anyway, so you can catch my thoughts on that as well. My Wi-Fi has gone sketchy, as my apologies. Listen, thank you to everyone for watching tonight's stream. Please smash a like on it. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. All that sort of jazz. Wi-Fi looks like it's coming back, so I might stay for a little bit longer. Wi-Fi's back, and I've lost like 400 people. Wi-Fi, man. Fuming with you. Sky Wi-Fi, they've just lost me 400 people straight away. But listen, everyone who has watched, thank you so much for watching. It means a lot. It's a pleasure. I'm going to do a post-match reaction, which I'll put out as a pre-recorded video. That'll come out after this. Wednesday, I'm not sure what's going down. We've got Before the Whistle Blows on Thursday. If you are new, we do a preview show of all the Premier League games. It's a really good show with some really good lads, if I do say so myself. So please watch that out. I'll have my preview, of course, for Saturday's game against West Ham as well. So, yeah, look out for that. I'll have a chat with Corey about that as well. So thank you, as always, for watching the Just Joe Football Show. It's a pleasure. Please smash a like on the stream and subscribe if you are new. Peter, my Antichrist, my yin to my yang, or you're my yin to my yang. Love you. Steely, an ugly win, yes, but a win. That's what I mean. That's all we needed, wasn't it? That is all we needed. Thank you all for watching. I love it. And it means we've got another night of Carabao Cup competition in the 4th round. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there anyway, guys. I want to get a post-match done, and then I want to go to bed and that, because I've got university in the morning. There you go. So, yeah, thank you as always for watching. You enjoy the rest of your evening. Leeds United are through to the 4th round, and that is all that matters, isn't it? That is all that matters. Well done, Leeds United. Well done to the young lads that featured, and well done to Marcelo Bielsa, and well done to each and every one of you that stuck around. Thank you very much, and I will see you soon.